So the consumer resilience through the pandemic is expected to continue through 2021. And while strong demand is great for retail, it's also a problem right now when it comes to the inventory to satisfy it. So West Coast port congestion that started about a year ago, in large part because of demand for imported goods, has only gotten worse. So consumers may find empty shelves when shopping with those stimulus checks in hand. 93% of retailers are experiencing inventory shortages, specifically from port congestion, according to a new NRF survey. Some seasonal goods aren't arriving on time, and more than half of retailers report congestion is adding at least 3 weeks of delays. Sure, contingency plans are in place, but those are costly and could increase the prices that consumers ultimately pay. More than a third are shifting to East Coast ports. Just less than a third are using air freight instead. 27% are using domestic sourcing or alternate West Coast ports. Deutsche Bank transport analyst Amit Mehrotra sees a key indicator of dislocation at many retailers.
Same-store sales at Dollar Tree were up about 5% last quarter, and inventory per store was down 5%. And so that's a 1,000 basis points or 10 percentage points difference between the sell-through rates and the inventory cadence. And if you look at companies like Walmart, Target, Tractor Supply, it's equally incredible to see the spreads between inventory and sales.
Nike, Williams-Sonoma, RH, and Five Below are just among the retailers that said inventory couldn't satisfy demand in the most recent quarter due to port delays, and they talked about that in recent earnings calls. And Morgan, it's just really interesting because a lot of the time retailers are pretty tight-lipped when it comes to the supply chain. It's a competitive advantage they don't really want to give us a lot of insight on, but this problem's gotten pretty bad. They can't ignore it anymore.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.